Hello, is us live? The answer is yes. All right, gaming. Did you say anything, chat? Okay, I'll say that we read. All right. I will just ping Twitch notifications about it. Live. Okay, cool. So, welcome to another day here at the Supernova 16. Today we have another match. In fact, I'll start up the prediction already. Here we go. You can bet channel points. So yeah, welcome here to a match today. We have not the last round of 32 match, the second to last round of 32 match. It will be between the mAf1sss and Aleph, two runners of pretty equal PBs. I'm pretty sure um in the round 32 it is the most equal in terms of PBs. So let's check the runners involved. We on one side have Mass, which does not have a microphone, can respond to us in Discord. Hello. All right, has responded, waving with hi. Just a classic question. How are you feeling right now? There's a lot. Feeling pretty good. Kind of rusty, but overall okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I've seen that you've been playing all animals, which is a category which got invented at some point. Yeah, I've seen you do that a bit lately. How's that going? We're getting more record. Trying to go for a record, which was very fun. Not so it was not very fun. Damn, that's sad. Sad life. Um, Aleph should be back. Are you here?
Yo,
Hello. Um, Aleph. So yeah, just how are you feeling?
I, I have one second. I need to fix my microphone.
Okay. Yeah, you seem distracted.
Okay, now I had push to talk activated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That makes
I'm
sense.
feeling quite all right, but I've been doing speedruns of a ROM hack lately,
Yeah.
so I'm also a bit rusty.
What was it?
Or
74? 10 years?
74, 10
Yeah,
years after.
I saw that. That's pretty interesting.
So I think my movement is decent, but like strat wise, I'm actually really bad right now. So
Damn.
I will do like intermediate strats all along and just try to win by being consistent. So that's my
Okay.
plan for the day.
Let's see how that goes. So one question I'll ask to Maps is in the round of 32, as far as PB goes, this is the closest match. It's 1541 against 1543. It's a little bit of a thing because yeah, Ala plays on Virtual Console, which means it's overall slightly faster. But I was just wondering, Maps, do you feel like the favorite? You are the favorite in terms of PB and stuff, but like it is the closest from raw numbers. So I'm wondering, do you feel like you're the one that should win on paper, or do you think? Mav said, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of balanced. I've never really see differences between platforms. Yeah, the platform difference, they're like a thing. They're like loading times and stuff, and all that jazz. So with that, since we are already quite a bit behind because we started stream a little bit late, we could already get ready to begin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is Aleph ready? Yeah. Is Math ready? Math said he's ready. Okay. So with that, I will do a countdown, and you runners will start running. So we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
And I will reactivate push to talk.
Okay. All right, good luck. And here they go. Aleph will need to win by a few seconds to truly claim. Let's get that audio in. Let's get that juicy audio. Let's see. All right, nice. We got a little bit of that Mario audio going on. So, um, the feeds will be slightly off sync and stuff just by the sheer, you know, causing of it. Oh, sorry. Just checking stuff, making sure it's up to date. Discord's pretty annoying with that stuff. Where is this? There's some German audio in it. Is there an ad plan? What? That's what? That's weird. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna mute it again because I don't know what's going on. Oh, does Aleph have my audio on their audio? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, then never mind. So back here we see that Aleph, by the way, interesting. Aleph not going for LBOJ. Very, very big move. Maths started out by screwing it up. So let's see how that goes. I need to prop up audio, but I need to not have Discord disappear on me. Maps out of the door yet again. Out of the pillar, sorry, not anywhere. Which is bad. Let's get that Mario music because I don't know. That's working out. Let's the Mario. Yeah, that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Full lock in. Maps took a while, quite a bit of LBOJ mistakes, but did end up getting in the Dark World. Now, Maths is a Supernova returner. Aleph kind of. They're both somewhat returners. Maths is from the proper Supernova 16 tournament, where Maths was sort of a revelation candidate, you know. Performed quite well. Even defeated Tomcar in quite a crazy race, where if I remember correctly, Maths might have even PB'd. So yeah, that was kind of a crazy wheel. Aleph didn't participate in the Supernova 16 as far as I'm aware, but did participate in a few minis, like the 90-star mini, which never finished. Did Aleph participate in the non-stop? I'm not 1000%. Like, memory's blurry because, like, honestly, when you look at so much Mario, sometimes you forget. But yeah, Math, since that original Supernova 16 run, has been improving steadily, where in fact maps had like a 1640 back then, has a 1540 now. So yeah, huge improvement from Beast's runner. Aleph, we will see. Thankfully for them, this is emulator against VC, which means they need to win by 8 seconds and not 16 like it is against Nintendo 64. This has... Yeah, I don't think it is, because there might have been... I think, pretty sure there was a race with emulator against emulator, but it's close to being one of the first races. It's one of the only races to not have any Nintendo 64 representation, which is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see if we know about the gamble pay off. mAf1sss has not had the absolute best runs. You know, the Dark World was eh. The LBOJ had quite a bit to desire. Like, quite a lot to desire. mAf1sss, nope, that didn't work out. That was too far. To the left, I'm pretty sure. Gonna back it up with Wild Blue. But yeah, as usual, the main thing you want as a no LBOJ against an LBOJ is to keep that star count as possibly different as possible. So far, it's looking good. mAf1sss going for the full setup. Yeah, that looks nice. Alright. Full setup for Canalist, not wanting to risk it anymore. Aleph needs to take a quick trip to Cuckoo Mountain, the hit stage. mAf1sss might be already heading into basement with a correct double jump. Owless, nice. There we go. Well, mAf1sss has done some mistakes to lose that advantage out of LBOJ games. I'm not sure if it's enough. It might need to something else screw up if Aleph wants to be able to get away with this gamble. It's a little bit difficult to tell. A lot comes down to this next trick that mAf1sss about to do. Pillarless, very important. Let's see. Can mAf1sss pull it off? And... oh, it's looking like a yes. It's looking like a yes. Nice. That's a very, very nice pillarless. No problems with that at all. And that's the main danger point of a run out of the way. When it comes to races, that has definitely been by far the most hazardous obstacle. So that will massively help mAf1sss's chances here. Oh, Aleph dying, didn't get the roll out at the right time. To the second red coin. Gonna be dying. It's not a extremely punishing death. It'll really not lose you that much time. I mean, it still loses you like a while, but it won't be like exaggerated amounts of time. But it's not time I say you can afford to lose. I mean, look, the star count 7-8. mAf1sss already in lethal lava land with huge prospects of picking up the lead in star count. Aleph needs to get this. It's looking like it. Nice. mAf1sss going for bully first. Aleph, interestingly, yeah, does not go for the two walk instead of the side flip, which might be a first, as far as I've seen. Usually, most people just go for the two walk kicks, anyways. Might as well try it. So that's a first. Aleph landing the throw. mAf1sss going for side hop. Interesting camera setup. And it's interesting because it's bad. No, jumps too far. Okay, gets to this tab. Takes a little burn. Synced grab, so surprising enough. A little bit different because one is the bouncing stage. Red coins. Maps does not have many more stars to get here in Lethal Lava Land. We'll be grabbing the lead right at this moment. Need to remember Mav's feed is ever so slightly further ahead because of Discord being used to show it rather than Twitch, which is what Aleph is using. But yeah, in general, it's bad news. Aleph going for it. The pillarless is another big moment. This is definitely weird, however, it can work. And, oh, okay. It needs to do it on the other side. Might be a weird angle. And in fact, it's weird, but gets away with it. Mass falling out. Tries the dive. Doesn't work. Bully gonna be bullying. Little bit. Much risk. It's not just a little bit of risk. It's a lot of risk. It's much risk. And losing a plethora of time. Cannot afford to lose anymore. Needs to make sure to actually grab these poles. Taking a little bit of a bonk, and somehow Aleph is kind of tied. Like, really? Wow. Aleph is not in that bad of a scenario. Hazy Maze Cave. 4 mass. Exited Lethal Lava Land with 10 minutes something. Box jump time for mAf1sss. Not gonna land. Badly timed. That Aleph actually takes the lead back. 12 stars to 11. mAf1sss cannot find this angle at all. Aleph back in the stage. And mAf1sss just cannot get that second jump to land on the box. Just can't do it at all. Is this the one? It looks like it. Aleph burning on the side hop. Hold up. Oh no, walking on the slope. Just cannot set this up at all. Does not have the faith in the setup, but there you go. Getting it. And 13 stars. mAf1sss gonna tie up that number using Toad. Aleph also gonna be grabbing Toad. mAf1sss going for this triple jump. Doesn't get it. Hold up, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't land on the slippery portion, but the boulder, another boulder hit, and you did. Grabs the coins for safety. That is dangerous. The danger inflicted. Triple jump also for Aleph. Cannot screw it up. It doesn't even go for the dive. And here we go. We actually have Aleph in the lead with a 12 minute, which is like 17 pace. Somehow, there's no WJ gamble despite not being like stellar. I mean, at the end of the day, the 17 pace is, you can do a lot. You can do better than that on no WJ for sure. Like, there's definitely been quite a bit of mistakes. So far, it's paying off. It's like a 20-second gap right now. Although it was a bad mid scrap just now. So far, it's working out for the German runner. Will this be the first no WJ victory? Will it be the first no WJ point gained in the Supernova 16 second edition? mAf1sss, oh no, mAf1sss MIPS clip is definitely going better. A lot of time to get caught up back up here. Do either of them go for chip clip? No, they don't dare. Aleph also goes for backs up. Can't afford it, to be fair. The lag is not that high. I mean, there's no lag. Which is also true for emulator. Which means maps will also be a full-on back sub user. Aleph cannot make too many mistakes now. Now that the two routes have converged into one equal. This is a pretty nice start to Fire Sea. With the right movement, this can still make it. Mass ground pounding. That's not gonna work out then. Yeah, maps with certainty landing 0 cycle. Maps already too far gone with that ground pound from getting any of the quick cycles. Aleph taking this opportunity fully to gain time. Aleph landing the throw, and BOJ's decisive moment. Truly decisive moment. If Aleph can get them quickly, this could be a prime show to 1-0 for Aleph. Here's Maps, also landing it bit behind. Already 15 minutes on the timer. We ain't even at BOJ bonking on the door. It's looking, yeah, it's like 20 seconds. The gap is around 20 seconds. Interesting. Aleph not having this movement at all. It's BOJ time. Can Aleph get it? The answer is yes! Yes! Oh, wow, that was really fast. Right into TikTok clock. Taking little hops. Maps approaching. Can Aleph repeat these feet into the 70 door? Can Maps get the 50 DOJ? No. Aleph gets in there, gets in Bowser. Is going to be gaining a bit of time on Maps. This is really nice. Maps who is about to get through the 50 star door. Aleph cannot make any big mistakes in Sky, however. This is danger territory still. Goes for this triple jump at a dangerous angle. It works out and it's pretty fast. This is speed running at its finest. Let's see it. Maps struggling to get up to Bowser. Struggling a lot, but manages to redirect Mario. Aleph going for right side. Stationary right side. That is not necessary. It works out. Oh my god. That was a gamble. And Goomba, a little bit of a tricky spot. Aleph being safe. And getting in there. Getting in there. It's looking like the potential moment. Just needs to get these throws. Master's coming in. Can't afford too much. But mistake. Moving left works out for Maps. Nice well played. Aleph gonna be getting throw number 2. This is looking very nice right now. And there we go. That's perfect throws. And with a mid 17 time, Aleph will be taking home the first point. I mean, yeah, definitely 8 seconds. Yeah, Max missed the throw and everyone. It's not good. 17-28. Let me switch up the score. 1. Should I wait until Mouse is done? I mean, pretty much landed these throws. Unless he miss. Okay, nah. Alright, let's call him up. Hello, runners. So,
Hello.
Aleph, you have taken that first point with that 17-28. So yeah, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, these were the typical run mistakes for me. Like, cannonless second try, overless second try, Bowser in the Dark World second try. That's so classic. Otherwise, it was a pretty decent run. Not too many big mistakes. Small mistakes here and there, to be expected. It
Yeah.
was a good run otherwise. But yeah, the classic race mistakes for me.
Yeah. In general, I'm pretty sure you are the first player to win a point using no LBOJ. So well done for that.
Thank
Um,
you.
and yeah, maths. I mean, yeah, just kind of a run that it immediately started off on the wrong foot. That LBOJ was not working. It really wasn't. Struggling to stay on the pillar. Yeah. Then some of her random mistakes like a lethal level and stuff, but yeah, in general, it'll be interesting to see the second race if you runners are already ready for it. Maf said he's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
All right. With that, I will do a countdown. So we will begin the second race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
And here we go. Welcome back to Mario. We have some more racing to do here in raid number 2. Aleph looked sort of, it was close, to be honest. Maps is kind of iffy. A little bit better on some occasion and would have still managed to point because 17 is really not too fast. Well, it usually runs getting one with 16 and stuff, but here 17 paying off and getting it. It'll be interesting seeing whether Aleph goes for it again. I mean, I think overall, my prediction is yes. Because like it worked out in the first race, it could work out in the second as well. It was, I guess, a little bit of a close call. I mean, the difference was over a minute, but like in general, the gap was always like 10 to 20 seconds up until the end. So up until BOJs, to be honest. Mouse immediately heading up. Yeah, it's looking like a no LBOJ part 2 here for Aleph. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Would it be interesting to see if it pays off, especially considering Maps already an entire 40 seconds faster on the LBOJ. Just doing it right out the gate. Aleph, interesting bomb clip. No double jump, single jump. And into Worm's Fortress, Aleph will go. Also interesting movement. But yeah, I mean, Mavs overall, it's looking okay. I mean, a few movement mistakes, but that's a solid. But that's a more than okay Dark World. That's a Dark World that will definitely survive in a race setting. Aleph starting out with Aulos. And we are in there. Alright, nice. Go played. Mouse landing the throw, but in general right now, pretty concerning for Aleph that Maps has gotten such a nice beginning with no real problems, no nothing. Not what you want to be hearing. As an Aleph supporter, who, however, is also performing quite well himself. I mean, overall, everything's working out. Bomb clip worked out, lock to skip worked out, owlless worked out, cannonless worked out. Everything's going pretty good so far for both runners. Like really, not many mistakes at all. It's about the cleanliness. And it's about the shrats. Let's see whether mAf1sss can keep that up into the cannonless. Full setup right out the gate. That looks fine, yeah. I was a bit hesitant. It might have been to the left, but it wasn't. mAf1sss towards the Womp King. The guy that stomps the pavement. Or whatever. What does he say? What does the Womp King say? He says like, "Grr, you make me so mad. We build your pavement, floor your houses," or something. Yeah. That owlless bit wall jumping a bit too early. That one's much better. Well played. Not losing that much time after all. The interesting thing happened to Aleph earlier when ground pounded the Womp King is that, yeah, you can ground pound him like early before he's fully down and it won't count. It'll do like the smoke particles and stuff, but it won't count as a proper pound. Here, as you can tell, Aleph into Cuckoo Mountain, but mAf1sss already in basement by now. You know, already getting in there. So I'm not sure. It's looking difficult for Aleph to sustain a lead in this scenario. But so far, the stuff's been going. So we will see. The strats have been working out. And wall kicks will work. Continues that trend. Nice. Well played. This is a fine OBJ mAf1sss with the pillarless big moment. Oh, bomb exploding, but that's about as fast as you can miss that. I mean, not even exploding Mario, no nothing. mAf1sss gonna back that up with V-Bird. This is pretty clean. Aleph bringing back the penguin to the baby mama. There's probably some speed readers that can like genuinely read the text box before it's skipped over. That's kind of wild. Like speed readers are kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, mAf1sss on the second try gets a V pillarless. Nicely played from mAf1sss. Has a repertoire of victories. mAf1sss also the champion of form frames. Champion of Champions tournament. I remember that very well. It was quite a moment. However, the format for that is completely different than a straight race 1v1. Different scenario. But again, yeah. mAf1sss has proven successful in this race, but maybe is mAf1sss a good player when leading the front line? You know, mAf1sss always did those upsets, but they were upsets, and in fact, mAf1sss dying, and you can tell it's 7 stars to 9 right now, and Aleph is almost into the basement. This is actually looking like a better situation than last race for Aleph, because like in general it's just like this run from Aleph is just clean. It's just a good run. But yeah, that death trying to get to the bully for mAf1sss is pretty ludicrous. But well, what's it saying? Yeah, mAf1sss, you know, those upset victories at Supernova, they were upset victories. Is mAf1sss good at being the front runner? Let's see. I'm really struggling with the side hop setup. Always gets it on the second try, but this first try never works. Always lands on the slope or whatever. Okay. It's not as bad as it seems for maps. It's actually fine. Be interesting to see. This is pretty close. Aleph, however, immediately starts off with Pyramid. Are we rejecting? Oh wait, map's falling off. Not dying. No, no, wait, what? Maps is dead. How did that happen? Bro clipped into the... I've never seen that. You can clip into the elevator? That's wild. What? That... I didn't even know that could happen. Aleph definitely switching up try here. I don't know what's going on. Rejected Bird. Also rejected Pillarless. Just got 1 star and dipped. What are we doing here? Are we doing now H from C star? What's the idea? Aleph in the lead on pure star count. A bit seen. Are we doing lava boost? That's a bit of a dangerous trick though. That's not very intermediate. Side hop landed immediately by Aleph though. This is very interesting. What is Aleph backing this up with? Are we doing box jump? Maths. 11 to 12. So yeah, Aleph gonna be getting something else in HMC, which is very, very interesting. Already talking to Toad. Maths had trouble with box jump last time, but this time also, god damn. Needs to practice this trick a bit more because it's really not working out. However, on the second try, it does, so not as bad as last time, but right now, Aleph 1 star ahead. It is Toad, but okay, going for watch for rolling rocks. A little bit of a scary GTM slide punching instead of jump kicking, but it'll work out, and it's actually pretty fast, to be honest. And right now, I mean, Aleph is in a front row seat at the end of the day. Was it all because of that death? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't like fast slow. As far as deaths go, I'm not sure if Maps would have been in the lead even without it. Because, like, again, dying in the volcano is, like, usually fine. But yeah, Aleph exiting on an 11:06, an entire minute faster than last one. Just in general, a lot cleaner, a lot better. Very nice. Maps also a lot better than last time, however, Aleph has improved more. Best viewers. Okay, I don't care about viewers. I don't need the best viewers. I need the real viewers. Alright, Aleph. Here we go. That looked like a pretty clean MIPS clip. I couldn't properly see it. Maps missing the grab. General, it's like what? It was like, it's like what, 30 seconds? The gap? No, it's like a minute. Oh, I don't know. It's difficult. Maps not very well angled for this. Not at all. Okay, seems to have figured it out. There we go. But Aleph, more time passes, more good is Aleph looking. And here we go. Into fire seat. Aleph with prospects of making it into the big leagues of the next round, being a pure raw upset, managing to no LBOJ their way into success. Maps trying front sub, Aleph falling. What is Aleph do? Aleph, what are you doing? No. Oh, that's a disaster. That's a disaster. Oh, the lead is gone. I mean, it's not really. It's okay. I'm a bit exaggerating. There's cutscenes. But, like, that is rough. Falling in the little square hole in the moving platforms. And hold on. So much time is lost there. You can't even mention it. They're both looking good on the cycle. Oh no, Aleph missed the ball kick. Dude, this is wild. Almost missing that as well. Mavs makes the cycle. How has in 1 minute? In 1 minute, we have gone from like Aleph was meant to lose a minute in a minute. Oh no! And here's a race. Mavs at a point where it looked like nothing. It looked like it was impossible. Has been given a massive lifeline. It's still an uphill battle. But, I mean, Aleph does need to win by 8 seconds. Is this 8 seconds? It's... is? Maybe. It's like basically 8. It's like right there. Hold on, 14:42. 14:49. It's 7 seconds. Like, this Aleph doesn't win. It's all up to BOJs. Last time Aleph did have the upper hand on BOJs. We'll see. Will they repeat? See, Aleph did some very nice BOJs, but... Ooh. I don't know. Remember, mAf1sss feed is slightly further ahead because of the... of Discord against Twitch. Let's see. This is a decisive moment. Aleph is not looking like it. And mAf1sss instantly catches. Gets up there. Oh my god. Aleph needs... it has to be now, but it's just not working. Oh dear me. Is this the comeback of the century? Aleph gets through the 50 door, but mAf1sss is all the way up there in Bowser in the sky. Last time the sky was pretty good. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god. How has this happened? That I've seen it crumble in front of my eyes. Aleph had the 2L in hand and it all went to shit. Oh no. mAf1sss needs to make this work. Moving left. It's nice. It really is. This is a pretty good sky. Yo, indeed. Aleph going for that stationary right. Oh, sliding off. It's dangerous, but I mean, didn't even get to try. To be honest, just kind of flopped it. Oh, mAf1sss. Is this a point? That's one. That's two. Yeah, standing right is pretty hard. Did get it just now, and also got it first try in the first race, but damn. Okay, missed the throw. Whatever. mAf1sss, you're not gonna miss this throw like 5 times. Is that possible? That can't be possible. No. Okay, good. Alright, so with that, mAf1sss has quite unbelievably managed that. And we are set for a game 3. 17:23. Around the same time as the other time. As in the first race. That's kind of the time that Aleph got. That is wild. Let's call out the runners. Hello, runners. So,
Hello.
mAf1sss, you have evened that out with that 17:26 or something. So how are you feeling? I was gonna write in chat, in Discord chat. I was bunking the entire run. BRJ's kind of carried. Yeah, those BRJs were very good, very clutch. At the decisive moment where it was equal, you managed to bring those out. And yeah, Aleph, I guess like it was looking so good. And then
I
fires
know
it.
it
It
was.
was looking so good. It's so sad.
Yeah, just one slip up and the whole run is ruined, I guess.
Yeah, just that one moment. What even happened there? You
Yeah.
like dived early or something?
I think I pressed A too early.
Yeah.
Like I think I was still on the slope,
They didn't
and
dive.
then Mario did a single jump instead of the long jump. I
Uh,
think this might be the problem. I'm not sure though. But
yeah,
yeah,
that would
after
make
that,
sense.
the run was just my mental was just bad after that. And then yeah, sure. BLJ third try, little slip up in Sky as well. So yeah. But hey, we get another
That's
race.
true. You
So
get that's
that's
true. We
good.
get a game 3.
Throwing for the content.
That's yes,
No,
content.
it wasn't intentional though. But yeah, more content.
Yeah. We get more content. More Mario. All right. So yeah, so I guess are we ready?
Yes.
All right. So I'll do the final countdown. So race 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. And here we go. The content keeps on giving. As we have got a game 3 between mAf1sss and Aleph. mAf1sss was looking, honestly, it genuinely was looking super grim. If Aleph just had survived the fire seat, I don't know if it would have been possible for mAf1sss to recover, but an untimely A button press, and here we are for a third race. mAf1sss given another chance. And now, yet again, it's like, how would Aleph go for LBOJ now? I mean, like, it's worked out both times so far. Aleph has got no LBOJ twice, and both times it worked out. I don't know. Yeah. Aleph will continue to go for no LBOJ. mAf1sss struggling a little bit, talking to the door. Needs the pause buffer to try to set this up, at least get in there, yeah. Does mAf1sss know how to not go to Bob on battlefield? It's looking right. Nope. Wait, is it? No? I'm not sure what the angle you have to get here is. Either way, mAf1sss is struggling to get whatever angle it is. And, no, just cannot get out there. Talking to the door. Oh god. This is a bit of waste of time. Is it worth it? Really? Oh no, that might be on battlefield. Yeah! No, that's so sad. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was so much time wasted. No, the angle. No, the angle. It's okay, that's alright. Okay, damn, but that's so much time. That's like a minute. If you get a good LBOJ, that's like 120. This is 220. Oh my. That's a disaster. Aleph with the ads. Let's go. Giving Aleph money, giving Aleph cash. Is this a Red Bull ad? That looks like a Red Bull ad. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to be very honest. Wait, what? Yeah, that's a Red Bull ad. Red Bull ads have a very defined art style. Yep, they're very like Flugus. Alright, we're right back to Aleph landing Catalyst, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice timing. And maps, at least the Dark World was pretty clean after the LBOJ mishap, but yeah, at least for now, it's looking like it might be 3 no LBOJ attempts and 3 times it might work out. Still a bit more Whomp's Fortress to do here for Aleph. We can't really be too sure how the Atlas went for Aleph, but seems like it went pretty well, considering we were already in Canalus by the time we came back. Winner of this match will be facing Finney in the round of 16. Which could be very interesting. By the way, landed salt. Wow. Damn. Fair enough. Resorting to some pretty crazy stress. Mavs either going full setup or salt. Gotta crawl that time back somehow. Oh no, maps. Missing. Needs to set this up. That looks fine. Yeah. Forgetting to actually grab the star. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Aleph right now. Definitely further ahead than in the second race. But let's see how it goes. All kicks will work is well done. Well achieved. If you remember it, Finney, after defeating Rinu, said that he would really not want to face a friend in Aleph, but I don't know. Aleph is currently trying to make that reality a reality. Trying to make that reality our reality. mAf's best interest is to stop that, but is mAf doing enough gameplay to stop that? It's really difficult to tell. This run did not start off the greatest. Fiddling around on the key door for literally 40 seconds and ending up with no results. At least the pillarless has been a very strong point for mAfs. Barely missed it. And this time will be no different. Let's see how it goes. This is looking like an okay Dark World for Aleph. Loser of this will be dropping down into loser's bracket LTA, which has some interesting names in it. You know, Bizarrescape is down there. And all that jazz. The LTA started around a week ago. You know, a few days ago, and they will continue at least for sure on the Sunday. Aleph landing the throw. mAf1sss has done a pretty major bully mistake, however, managed to crawl way back. Okay, maybe I almost spoke too soon there. But yeah, so far, Aleph, you see, in the lead in stars, 9-8. It's going to be difficult to keep that. There's a lot of movement to get all the way down there. It'll be interesting to see which way Aleph decides to swing. Are we doing pillarless? Weren't that in the first race. Average risky. In the second race, you know, had an even bigger lead while also not doing it. I don't know. Who knows? Volcano time. mAf1sss doesn't want to be falling like last time. Okay, it works out here. Aleph seems to be rejecting the pillarless one more time. That makes sense. 9-10. It's close. Aleph may ever so slightly hold the lead. mAf1sss finally gets side hop on the first try without needing to reset it up, which is very nice. Some improvement in mAf1sss gameplay since the beginning. The SSL, the basement portion, has been very nice. Just in general, the gameplay, I think, has been pretty nice ever since the absolute time sink that was that very, very beginning. Side hop for Aleph. And, okay. A little risky, but getting it. To the finish. To the star. And mAf1sss into HMC. Aleph also going to be heading there. But just quickly before it needs to talk to third. mAf1sss. Box jump. Let's see it. And there we go. This is a steady improvement. mAf1sss has really stepped up the gameplay. It's really trying to keep competitive. It really, really is. If mAf1sss did not have this clean of a Mario since, I mean, the situation could be really dire, but like right now, instead of being really dire, it's just dire. It's difficult, but it's not lost at all. mAf1sss has still got some chance here. Aleph, however, does still hold the keys to the temple. That is the next round. That's a wild thing. There you go. Getting out on 10 feet. No, on just 11. 11. That is like pretty damn good. I mean, that's right on 15 pace. It could 15, I think. I mean, it's very unlikely. It'll probably get like a 16 something, but that's even nicer than it was on the second run, and the second one was also pretty nice. So yeah, Aleph pretty equivalent to the second race here. As you can tell, mAf1sss not as far behind. What? Oh wait, mAf1sss entered the stage diving. Oh no, that is some major time loss. Needs to go die. Oh damn. That's rough. Okay, taking the long way. That was not there to risk it. Okay, never mind. mAf1sss is about that far behind. After that, 20 seconds of time loss. Aleph has already choked this position once. Need to be very careful to look at Aleph's next moves. At the end of the day, if you look at it, that mistake in Fire Seed was unbelievably random. Does it really have the chance of something there happening there again? It was a very random death, that one. You know, missing one input, falling down to the very small gap, and just not being able to bounce back out. in the panic. Like, it was very random. This is looking like it's gonna make it. And, okay, nice. Alright, Aleph not gonna miss the beat, theoretically, hopefully. Let's just make sure, yeah. Not gonna be missing. A beat here in the Pharisee stage. mAfs, that ledge grab really hurts. Not gonna be making that cycle with that time lost. Can Aleph land the throw? The answer is no! Oh my god, that is the worst throw to miss. You know, because he's gotta do all the shenanigans with the stage again. Oh my. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's some significant lost time. mAfs not being able to stay on the side railing. Going to the middle. Okay, Aleph is still in good position. No need to panic yet. Hold up. Let's see. Aleph heading into BOJs. First time they were kind, second time they weren't. Third time, not immediate. Oh, catching, but far too late. Hold on. Oh, that looks like it's gonna make it. Yes. All right. Aleph is up there into the 70 door. This is big news. This is huge news. C up. C up has been used. Aleph, that is not a good angle. Don't do that. You're going to a drywall. Okay, gets up there quite immediately. Now needs to set up the camera. Aleph in Bowser in the sky. Oh my. mAfs doesn't get the BOJ right away. Aleph making progress in the Bowser stage. Can mAfs get this BOJ? It doesn't look like it. Aleph gets this triple jump. It's worked every time. Thankfully. For them. mAfs just finally gets up there. Oh my. This is a moment right here. It's that stationary right side. And no. All quiet needs to switches it up. Going for stationary left. This is easier. And we're up there. Oh yeah. Okay. It's all safe. No falls. No falls taking place for Aleph. mAfs is coming in the Bowser stage. But Aleph is in throws with a lead. Can't afford to miss successfully, but has some room. If there's some room. Let's see. It's the throws time. That's one. Oh, and mAfs it down. Risked it all. Aleph, 2. And to close it off, it will be 3. Nice. Aleph has done it, mAfs. Takes the rage on the mini piranha. That is gonna be with a 16-51, the first 16 of the day. It's gonna be winning it 2-1. mAfs has made it. Let's hit up Aleph first. I don't think mAfs. Let's let mAfs finish. Hello, Aleph.
Hello.
You have done it.
Yes.
You have won the second point at 1 game 3 and the match with that 16-51.
Yes. So first of all, GG.
GG. Yeah, I think mAfs.
And then here is the
Hello,
16.
mAfs. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, mAfs. GG. Yeah. It took a while. Yeah, we did get a 16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally.
yeah, we got a 16 today. It took a bit. But yeah, in general, you did it. The no OBOJs overall paid off. You were in the lead every time. You managed to be in the lead every time using that using no OBOJ. So, well played. Um, Maths, it was another one of those. It starts terrible. Like, spent 40 seconds messing around on the key door, and it just like that's rough, you know. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I'm just trying to find the angle, but it's a tough angle. Yeah. Already in the room. It's like already in the room. I'm playing though, didn't practice. Yeah, makes sense. And yeah, GG to Aleph. So let me pull up the bracket real quickly to see what is next for you two. Where is this bracket? Hold on. Uh,
Yeah, for
okay,
me
here.
it's Finn,
Yeah.
and I never ever won a race against him. So I
Yeah,
think I will lose 2-0.
I remember when Finny won, and Finny was like, I don't want to face my friend Aleph. Well,
Yeah.
you have made that happen. So that would be definitely interesting. Meanwhile, Maths, you will be dropping down into losers bracket match A, which is a 2-hour OTA. We know who else is going to be there. There's going to be Renu, there's going to be Nagel, there's going to be Bizarrescape, and there's going to be Ground Pound Gary. Both of them have either lost their match or they have dropped down from, or they open qualified, and there's also, of course, going to be you. So I'll ask the question, do you think you're going to be better in the LTA format? Do you think you're gonna have a chance to make it far? Hopefully I'm good. I mean, yeah, you have performed pretty well in some LTA events. I mean, I'm just thinking, didn't you win that one form frame thing? It was like a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's gotta not be rusty. All right, it's rust. De-rusting needs to take place. But yeah, with that, GG's. There's not much else to really say. We could raid someone. Who could we raid? Who should we raid? This is a great question. I have no idea. I never know who to raid because there's just like people who play Mario. No, Raisin streaming, so I'm gonna raid Raisin.
All right. So GG again, and
Yep.
thanks for having me.
GG. Well played. Thanks for partaking. Thanks for participating. Yeah, this was fun. All right.
All right. Have a nice evening. See
Yeah.
you soon.
With that, we will be stopping stream. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, yeah, for quite a bit of more Mario. There should be 2 matches, so see you. Goodbye.